Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Tundra, and today I have some gameplay on Wasteland with the intervention, and it's a free for all. And this is Modern Warfare 2, if you didn't know. But I come back from down. I was down by 12 kills. Entered this game kind of late, but I do come back, and it's a pretty nice game. I do fail a little bit at the end, you'll see, but overall it's a good game. So I wanted to show you guys. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was a lesson that I learned from previous experience that, and the lesson is that you should do your research before you buy an expensive product, and do your research if you're going to be buying it from online, especially you're ordering it from online. Do some research, because you never know what you're going to get, and I'll tell you some stories about that. So a few months ago, I bought my TV. It's a Dynex 720 32-inch Dynex, and I bought it from Best Buy, which is a pretty good store for electronics. If you didn't know, hopefully you knew. But that's not. I went there looking for a new TV. I went to Best Buy, and if I had my old TV was just an analog, like really, those TVs with like the fat backs. Yeah, the fat, you know, those they're pretty shitty. But if you probably didn't know is that analog, there's a thing on HD TVs. It's called motion. Let me see. It's called motion lag. Yeah, it's called motion lag, or yeah, motion lag. Where on your controller, there's like a slight delay between what you do on the controller and what's actually happening on the screen. There's a slight delay. You probably wouldn't notice it if it's really small, but on some HD TVs, and I fail on this guy really bad, but on a few TVs, HD TVs that is, on a few HD TVs, there's a really big noticeable motion lag or motion delay that you can know if you'll do something on the controller, and like a second or maybe half a second later, which is really noticeable, you can notice. It'll screw up your gameplay. But there'll be on some TVs that'll have that, and it screws you up pretty bad. And I didn't know this because I didn't do my research. And I went to Best Buy. I bought the first TV I saw that was really good. It was 1080. It was an Insignia. Do not buy Insignias for gaming, please. I'm telling you, do not buy Insignias. If you're gonna buy a TV, buy Sony. Buy a Sony TV. They're the most expensive. Dynex is a really good TV. 720p Dynex. Buy a Dynex. Buy whatever brand. Just don't buy Insignia. Don't buy. Let's see. I think you can buy an LG. Is it called LG? Yeah. Life's Good, whatever that thing is. I think you can buy one of those, but just stay away from Insignias and any shit like that. And if you have a message about TVs or anything, send me a message and I'll look at it. Because if you buy a TV and it has that motion delay, you cannot play. It's literally impossible. And I tried, and you'll be such a disadvantage that you'll just get fucked every time. But I went to Best Buy. I bought the first TV I saw. I had a really good price. The Insignia. It was really cheap, and it looked really good. The quality. Brought it home, plugged in my Xbox, did all that shit, and I started playing. And I noticed I was so excited to play. I was like, God, new TV, one HD. Oh my God, I can't wait. I started playing. I was like, what the fuck? I can't. When I move something, like when I move, like half a second later, it would move on the TV. So like, if you can imagine that, it's really hard to play. So I end up returning it to Best Buy, and I buy the Dynex after I do some research, which I never did in the first place. And the Dynex turned out really good. So that's one story, and then another story is I recently bought an airsoft gun that I can use at my local airsoft field, I guess. Yeah, airsoft field. It's called Tactical Airsoft Arena if you want to look it up. But it's in Rockville, and I bought an airsoft gun online, which is, you can't trust anything you see online. You have to do some research before, and I bought it, and I thought it would be really good, and I got it in the mail, and I can't. Yes, I got nuked too by that guy, and it turns out that the most batteries aren't compatible with it. I need to make my own. I need to customize my own battery, which is really complicated. It sounds as complicated as it is. It is complicated. So I have to make this battery, and I end up doing it. But if I had done my research previously, then I wouldn't have done all this extra stuff, and it would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of effort and I think a lot of money too. not a lot, but yeah, a lot of money. So at the cost of not doing any research, you'll end up spending way more money than you need to. So that's just my lesson, and this game's coming to a close. I think it's over. Oh, I think I get the kill now. And my final score is 30-8. And just remember, guys, to do your research before you buy something expensive, because you'll pay consequences. Trust me, I've experienced it. Just do your research, I guess. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Remember to comment and tell me what you think. All right, see you guys. Peace.